I wonder if it's true what he don't say upon the streams. Ring ding diddle diddle io, ring diddle io. I wonder if it's true what he don't say upon the streams. Hello everybody, welcome back to N-Sight Games. My name is N-Sight. Today we're going to be finalizing the last of the DLC. No, I don't mean Beach Brawl and Royal Royale. The last DLC mission that was released. End. Lost in the Waves. I've got a strategy! Right here. I am proving to myself that I can make it through this chapter, and this chapter alone at least, 100% of the way through. Why do I say I can make it 100% of the way through? I really want the item at the end of this segment. And it's specifically one of the hardest things to get. By far one of the hardest things to get. Where? Okay. Right. I remember what this is. Hang on, let me grab this. I need to see... Okay, it only affects that. Alright, I can completely explain it 100% of the way through. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into End, Lost in the Waves. I know I shouldn't look off to this side, but I need my strategy, darn it.
I shall tell you a story of the last of all realms. A place where I am forgotten.
Whoa. That's kind of deep there.
My mother's son to the end. I marched into battle alone to sacrifice my own life. The other children could no longer reach me. They could not intervene on my behalf. The faces of my friends and allies. The last echoes of my name on their lips. The water would claim it all.
Okay, why is Soleil the center of that? Shigure,
Why?
this is awful. Can't we do anything? Even if we weren't his real friends, I still wanted him to make it to the end. We gotta go after him.
Huh?
What?
Let's give it a go!
You heard me. We're gonna find that castle. Don't just stand there. Get moving. In which direction? It was Shigure who knew the lay of the land in this country.
Hey.
Well, what if we split up? Each group could take a different direction. One of us would be bound to find it then. Splitting our forces in the enemy's territory isn't a sound tactical idea. Even if one squad did find the castle, its guards would make short work of us. What's your idea then? Sit here and wait for Shigure to die? Everyone who doesn't have a plan, shut up. I only want to hear ideas. How about memories?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
One's memories can be as precious a thing as one's life. You might almost consider them interchangeable? I don't get it. Oh, but I do. You're quoting that woman.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Yes.
Back when it was just us, we met this woman who said something like that. Funny, she never introduced herself, come to think of it. What she said was, if you ever need to weigh memories against something else asked of you, when the time comes, make sure you choose what you can't afford to lose. I think I'm remembering that right. It sounded cuckoo then, but now I get it. So we have to pick what's more important to us? Our memories or Shigure?
Right.
I think so. We can use the song and swap our memories for his life.
Is it thus?
That's all very well, but how are we meant to do it from here? We still have no way back to the castle.
Ow.
Oops, it's too bad I didn't think of it sooner. If I had, maybe we could have stopped him.
No.
It's nobody's fault, Kana. Least of all yours. Water under the bridge now. May the light of my precious starshine quartz shine upon the poor doomed Shigure.
What?
What's with the rock? Do not shame the mystic protective gem my father gave me by calling it a rock. Oh, you've got one of those too? There's one just like it embedded in the sword my dad gave me. He told me it'd come in handy one day, but I don't see how it helps here. Oh, then look closer. Unless it's my guess. That's a translocation crystal. Seriously? All this time?
What?
Getting our hopes up again is a poor attempt at a joke, Nina.
Listen.
I'm not, honest. It's the same kind of crystal Shigure had. It's a lot smaller, sure, but the same shape and color. Here, Forrest, take a look. Why, she's right. It's a perfect match. Trust me, when I spot something valuable, I recognize it when I see it.
Gosh!
Woo! Woo! We can go back to the castle with these! Very nicely done, Ophelia and Soleil.
Oh,
Hey, thank our dads. They're the ones who made sure we had these. Though that just raises the question of where they got the crystals.
wow.
I hate to be the wet blanket on everyone's high spirits, but I doubt that these 2 crystals alone will suffice to transport us all. Why wouldn't they? For one, they're much smaller than the one Shigure used on us. It would follow that they contain a correspondingly low amount of power, and there are quite a lot of us to transport. I don't think they have the strength.
No.
That's not fair! Well, back to plan A. Let's get moving, everyone. Double time! Stop that. It won't get us anywhere.
Well,
We can't even test their strength, can we? Shigure said a gem can only be used once.
let's go.
Then, let's do it. All of us. But Kana, we have no way of knowing.
We've got this.
It doesn't matter! I think we can do it if we all try.
Yeah.
Me too. I want to think we can get there even with just these 2 crystals. It's a big risk, but I have big hopes. Are you sure about this? We'd be using up the only chance we've got.
I believe in you.
I think we can do it. There's still time to catch up with Shigure. I'm ashamed, but I was a little worried he might have been a bad guy. I think that's why the Otto didn't finish transforming all the way. Now that we know the truth, I believe in him. We can do it.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, Mama told me that if you believe in miracles, they can happen. We have to believe harder, that's all. Let's save Shigure and fight Anankos together.
Of course.
There's wisdom in that. Whichever path we choose will lead nowhere if we are not committed.
Let's do this together.
True. Any move we make is a gamble. We may as well wager it all on what we believe.
I'll do my best.
Better than cooling our heels or hedging our bets with half-baked plans.
Let's use
Yeah!
teamwork.
This is an idea I can get behind!
Come on.
Is this your final decision? Who said that? If you truly wish to join your friend, I can help you do it. If I amplify the power of both crystals, they can transport you all to his side. It may take the last of my power, but I'm sure I can do it. After all, it was my father who made those gems. Your father? Then you must be... No one knows her true name. I'm sorry, everyone. What I did was unforgivable. If you hate me, I'll understand. Welcome, child, to my throne. Hello, Anankos.
I've been waiting for you.
I can't copy that voice, guys. It's gonna be a poor imitation. I've been waiting for a long time. Every other version of you died before piercing the barrier. But your spirit remained true. Kadros, the first king of Vala.
No.
You are mistaken. I am not Kadros. That man passed away long, long ago. You yourself are scarcely the Anankos you once were. You're mad now. I? Gone mad? It is humans who have taken leave of their senses. I granted them my power, my trust, and what do they grant me in return? A lifetime of scorn and derision based on a single mistake of mine. Rather than forgiveness, they offer persecution, exile, even eradication. Is that true? There wasn't a single human who trusted you in the end. If there was, I don't remember. Only their hatred fills my memories. My heart was heavy enough to sink into the abyss. How could humans forget me so? I granted them their prosperity. Why must I be the one who suffers?
No.
That still doesn't excuse treating so many worlds as your playthings. Who decides what is wrong, impudent boy? You? Humans are cattle. Cattle is what it's supposed to be, not this. Cattle who forget that they owe when it suits them. Without dragons, humans would have no agency, no sentience. We gave them everything. Why must it be I who faces death, alone in exile? Why must I look upon my tormentors as they thrive? Why? Anankos. But I have a solution, Kadros. We shall build a new kingdom. You and I. As soon as we have found the ideal land for it.
Come again?
Why can you not build here? What is so ideal about this land you seek? This world is already tainted by the humans and their dominance. I have been searching the astral plane for realms in which things did not go awry. But none of the realms are right. None of them have my kingdom of Vala.
No!
No! This was all to find your ideal kingdom from before it was destroyed? That's why you invaded so many deep realms all at once? The
Contemptible vermin.
I'm gonna leave it as that. The contemptible vermin of this realm betrayed me. But among the endless possibilities across the astral plane, there must be one realm in which they did not. One realm where I was not defied, not rejected, not driven away by the sword.
No.
Yet you found no such realm. Correct. Every realm is worthless. Even if I wipe out all the vermin there, as soon as I move to the next realm, it is wrong too. I cannot find my perfect Vala. They are all wrong. All! Excuse me, I need to... That is hurting my voice so bad. I'm glad I have water with me.
Yes.
Of course they are. You can repeat your search 1,000 times over and never find it. Your ideal kingdom of Vala is no more. But that can't be! If you and I, working together, can find an unspoiled realm, we can build a new kingdom where human and dragon live in harmony.
No.
It is too late for that, Anankos. You're beyond redemption. Your mind is snapped already. This will be the last realm, for you and for me. Kadros, don't...
I must sing.
I will use the song you passed down to restore things to the way they should be. Even if death, or worse, awaits me. I will save my friends. And you. Jeez. Wake up, bro. You will not. You know full well that there are consequences to singing that song. It will curse you to wander in agony for all eternity, just as that woman Azura does.
I know.
That doesn't matter to me anymore. I am prepared to face my fate, however terrible it may be. Kadros. No! I'm not ready!
This ends here.
Enough, Anankos. If it takes my life to end this travesty now, I give it freely. Let the show begin.
You are the ocean's great waves.
That's it.
Shigure, stop! What?
I'm here to help.
Don't do it, Shigure. You don't have to die here all alone. You all came! But how?
Yes.
Ophelia and Soleil had one of those little gems. We believed real hard that they could work on all of us. Although this girl called Lilith did most of the work. Lilith. Are you the ringleader here? You're not laying one claw on our
I
friend.
will help you.
Together, Shiro. Ha! He didn't even flinch. Just was as it were facing.
That's it.
Are you Anankos? Give back my papa, now! I cannot. Zoramia already belongs to me. Is Mama alive? What did you do to them? Nothing.
You dare.
Zoramia is the only human I suffered to live. That child is all I have now. It is a pity, Kadros. I thought that we could come to an understanding. But I see that you have failed me just as this realm did. Alright, hang on, my head is hurting. Jeez. Ah! There's something up there that needs to be fixed. I'll fix it later. Anankos! Ah! Shigure! Hi. Huh? Why did you come back? I had him! I was on the verge of defeating him! Why did you intervene?
So sorry.
We didn't mean to. We found something we could do to help, though. So we had to come back. There was one more secret you were keeping from us, wasn't there? What? I don't...
Yeah?
We came over to hand over our memories. That should cover the song for you, right? Then you don't have to die for
Come
it.
again?
How did you know about that?
Yeah.
Someone told us. I can't remember what she looked like now. But she must have loved you a lot. She gave us that hint because she didn't want to see you die either. We'd like to hear it from you, though. Can you tell us the whole truth this time? Will the song work if you don't die? Do we still have time to save everything? Come on, Shigure, we have to know!
Yes.
One price for the song is that can defeat an Onkos is the singer's life, yes. But another is an amount of human memories equal in value to that life.
I can help.
That is excellent news. We could still be of assistance after all. You mustn't! You've already lost your memories of your home realms. The only ones left to give are what you've made since coming here. Are you really willing to forget your time fighting here alongside everyone?
Of course.
If it will save the life of a friend, then I won't hesitate for a moment.
Come again?
A friend? I told you I'm not the Shigure you know in your realms. There's no saving them. You can walk away now with no need for regret. It's the second yawn this video. Caffeine going in. Good God. Trying to stay awake is not a good thing. That way you can return to your own realms without any need for sacrifice. No sacrifice? We'd be giving up you! Surely your memories are more important than the life of a stranger. That's crazy talk! If you think that, then you gravely underestimate the value of your memories. I know how important your memories are to you. It was lonely growing up in the Deep Realms, never able to venture out on your own. I suspect you didn't have many friends. I know I didn't. Everything seemed fresh and new when I finally left. You, or people just like you, became my first true friends. I had finally found purpose. We were comrades in arms. I have precious memories of them. Yeah, it sounds like you had it rough.
I don't want to forget.
Having to forget any of that would be death. Maybe that makes me selfish. My friends only live in those memories. They're worth saving to me. That's why it seemed a fair trade if I was the song's only victim. I never intended to ask you to give up your memories. What about all your loved ones you never want to forget after all? Oh, don't you see? You all come from different realms, which means that after this, you'll never see each other again. All you will have of the friends who stood beside you here are your memories. You would discard these memories so easily, throw all of that away? It would be as if everyone here was dead to one another. A fate far worse than if I were the only one to die.
No!
That's not true! If our memories are of you sacrificing yourself, I don't want to keep them away.
I can help.
I want to keep them anyway. It's a fair price, Shigure. Yes, we may lose our memories of our time here, and the moments we shared. But it will be worth it if you, not the Shigure we knew, but you, get to live.
Let's do this as
Yeah!
a team.
We're all in this together! Nobody has to take all the burdens and die alone. Are all of you as one on this? There will be no taking back this decision, I remind you.
Yep.
That's fine, we're sure. When the battle is over, you will remember nothing of what took place here. It would be as though it never happened. Knowing that, do you still want to do this?
Yes.
Even with that knowledge, our hearts are not swayed.
Let's end this quickly.
We'll see this through together. Who's to say it's the last we'll see of each other? So long as you survive, there's always a chance.
I want to help.
You're one of my dearest friends, Shigure. Of course I want to help you. If I forget you, that's just a chance for us to become friends again.
We can do this.
As for me, I've made up my mind, and I'm not taking no for an answer.
Listen.
Don't make me gag you to stop your song until you agree. I'll do it. You're incorrigible, all of you. If you had been any less persistent, I could have died remembering you.
Oh.
Stop saying that! Sorry, Shigure. I know you were excited to die, but too bad! Not so bad as all that, I suppose. If my plan had to have a flaw, I'm glad it was that my friends were too kind. Very well then. Please, give me your memories when the time comes. They're all yours!
Thanks for backing me up.
Thank you. Let's not tarry any longer. Anonkos is very close by. You will see him as he truly is, and you may see your loved ones as well. Are you prepared for that?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
This ends here.
I have returned, Anonkos, and I have brought steadfast allies. This time we shall put a stop to your madness. What is that? It is Anonkos, in his true, vile form, but look beyond him. Each of those lights is a deep realm on the astral plane. Those are your home realms.
Huh?
Then those other things... Are those all the Anonkoses from our other worlds?
Yes.
Yes.
You will regret coming here.
Holy crap! I didn't think 7 of them would appear in the center. Whoa. No, 9 of them would appear in the center. Are these his forces? Hey, that's my... Father, no! Dad, stop kidding around!
Father?
What cruelty is this? Calm down, please. We can still save them. With my power. Our power, rather. We can break the curse that controls them. Stand strong and fight on. If we fall here, then it was all for nothing.
Ready for this?
Are you ready, Kana? Let's try to get the Yata to its final form. I know we can do it this time.
Let's go.
Got it! Here it goes! Listen to us. Both Yatos.
Yeah.
Wow, can you feel that? Everyone's power is all flowing together?
Won't give up.
We won't give up! Not ever! With these swords, we take back our worlds! And our families, too! If you thought chainsaws were awesome and you thought swords were awesome, wait till you see this chainsaw blade. No, not the chainsaw! Yes, the chainsaw! The Omegiatos, the fire emblems! The hope of our dead world. It couldn't save us then.
Hey,
Don't worry, Shigure. That won't happen again.
Come again?
we've got this.
It won't break this time. These might not be the same Yatos you needed most. But we can at least promise we won't let things turn out the way they did twice. He's not gonna break our swords. I believe you, Kana.
Listen.
You could say we're not your. You can't say we're not your real friends now, huh? But maybe we weren't supposed to beat, but we did, and now we're buddies.
Yes.
I agree. You know, don't you, Kana? The Yata could never be completed if we didn't all have faith in each other. Let us fight together once more. This time as stalwart friends. If I fail, I'll have to restart from essentially this point. I'll begin the song now. I ask that you all watch over me until the end.
Shigure.
Of course, Shigure. I will always be at your side. Mother! We will always be together, won't we? Give me strength for this, please.
You are the ocean's
Either of the Kanas or Shigure falling will result in defeat. Defeat the boss. Ultimate power is ours to fight on with. Magic and resistance +3 each. Wait a second. That's better. I guess it culminated so that everybody's abilities have some... Oh, it's cutscene related, isn't it? Yep. Everybody is an upgraded class! I just noticed that. Everyone is an upgraded class. That is cool. I've got to figure out a way to get over there. Alright. Holy crap! Okay, that's a lot easier to work with. I would say... I'm gonna let you guys listen to the song a little bit while I get to the strategy, so let me turn this up a little. Enjoy.
Countless realms collide. What falls only into eyes long that change your eyes. But all of it's gone to an end. Just goes on the way.
Here's where I want to cut in here. Oh, strategy time! Let's do this! Alright, oh dear. Good, they can't quite reach over here. You have a beast killer that I'm not happy about. You also have one. I'm fine with seeing one of these. Father! Father, what happened to you? Did they really defeat you? Oh no, this is all because you tried to keep me safe. I'm sorry, Father. It must have hurt. You must have been scared. But you never admit that, would you? You'd claim you're fine no matter what. You're kinder and stronger than anyone else I know. That's why I'm not afraid. No matter what's happened, you're still you. I'll take over protecting everyone for you. This will all be over soon. The pain, the fear. Our fight now? Forget it all, which is a little sad. But when I see you again, we'll be together for good. As a real family. I want you to know, I have no stronger charm than you, Father. I would go for that, but... Shining Bow, that'll take him out. Shining the light. You technically can be taken out in one shot there. There we go. Alright. This group is nearly done through that. There's that paladin I was wanting to know about. Alright. Sophie. Sophie might be able to get that. Okay. Yeah, it's just healing. Okay. Generic, generic, generic. Fujin Yumi. Rising Toe. Piker and Club. Ah! Amiyaji. Whoa! You'd be one-shotted, dude! Oh, crap. Oh, okay. That's not turning out so bad. There goes Tsubaki. This is turning out pretty well. This is turning out pretty well! Alright. To rise like the chief tide, where altars come to an end, just whispers on the wind. Steel Lance twice, that'll still take him out. Got it. Worth it. Abel! Whoa there! What's wrong? Why'd you rear up all of a sudden? Did you see somebody? Daddy! I never thought I'd see you again, especially not looking like this. Our days practicing seem so far away now. Remember how frustrated you got with Abel? It was always a handful. But he's a good boy deep down. He's behaved himself this whole trip. He's been obeying me and really pulling his weight during our fights. He wants to save you just as much as I do. So come back, Daddy. Let's go home together and train like we used to. Abel. I'm sorry. I'm falling apart a little. But I'm okay. I'll keep fighting for your sake until I can't anymore.
I'll do my best.
It's time for me to show you how good I've gotten with Abel, Daddy. On guard! What do we have over here? The Adventurer, the Sorcerer, and the Sorcerer. I know he's technically a Black Knight, but... I mean, he's a spellcaster. Why not? Alright. I mean, Rabbit Spirit would probably do it, but... Horse Spirit. Horse Spirit.
You.
You there. Show your face. Allow me to confirm one of my suspicions. I thought as much. Turning my own father against me. Is there nothing this dragon won't stoop to? If he were a doll or a clone, I would put him to the flame without a thought. But my own true flesh and blood, of all the low, underhanded tricks, fate is cruel indeed.
Father.
Now that you stand before me again, I don't know what to say. It's pointless to apologize or thank you when you haven't ears to hear me. But words have power. None know that so well as I. And so I promise you this. By my words, I will release you, and this world from its curse. Father, I will free you, whatever the cost. Technically want to lower his... Hang on, I'm gonna check the range on these guys. Okay. My suspicions have been confirmed. I want to drop you a little bit. Not enough. There we go. Just need one good hit and you're good. Alright. Iota's down. Don't die on me now, girl!
Daddy!
It's Daddy! He's here! Can't fool me, Daddy. The nose knows. Doesn't it? You're so silly, Daddy. You always thought you could hide, but I'll always find you. Here you go. I got your scarf back. It's a little torn up, but I kept it for you. But I guess you probably don't want this ratty old thing, huh? Is that why you're giving me the silent treatment? Throw me a bone, Daddy! I'll stitch it up real quick, and we can play together like we used to. Okay? If you're going to be like that, I'm not giving you the scarf back. I almost thought it might bring you back to me, but I'm not that naive. I haven't seen you in too long, Daddy. I want to wrestle like the old days. Deal is, if I win, you have to go back to normal. Don't worry if I mess up your face, though. I'll forget about it anyway. And I'll hold you tight like I always do when I haven't seen you in forever. Okay? Okay? Let's go! Thank God. If she missed, I would have been mad. Alright. Oh, this jerk! This is a perfect enemy for this level, though. If you're wondering why the screen is changing, tint. That's the best way to put it. I've got it down here, or I've got a brightness setting on my 3DS. I'm at 38 minutes in this recording. That's interesting. I may have to find a way to split it in 2 parts. Who's got the highest resistance out of the group? Forest? Scotty! Range of 2. We can melee him. We can melee him. Alright, Alright, so if I have a melee user here... I don't have the proper melee user there. I think I'm good here.
Father?
Is that you, Father, and not your shade?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Father. You wouldn't be in this state if you hadn't fought valiantly for me. I've taken up the Brynhilder, which you dropped in my deep realm, by the by. Yet when all this is over, I will forget all that I've done here, including that. This may be your only chance to see me wield it properly. Ironic, no? So look closely, please. And if at all possible, remember me this way. God, if my prayers reach your ears, then please keep my father safe. Let him use this divine tome to protect him. Let me use this divine tome to protect him until the day I truly inherit it. Enough of my prattle, though. I will have my father back and return to him the sacred tome that is rightfully his. When that time comes, I pray he will hug me gently and tell me I did well. And if my plea falls short of the gods, I have faith it reaches you, Father. I'm glad we got to see that one. That one's a good one. Alright, that's not bad. Ah! Got an archer down there. Got an archer. Omega blade strikes into the heart, cleaves a path through your enemy's line of sight. I don't know why I came up with those words right off the bat. I come up with weird, random, stupid crap that nobody cares about. Silver Lance twice. I still knock him down. That's worth it. Alright, now. 813. That's kind of worth it. Well, this is unpleasant. I doubt I'll be able to scrub this from my memory. I hope not to run into you at all, Father. What a boring expression. I had hoped for a hint of defeat in your face to make it more interesting. But this does nothing for me. I don't care to look at you anymore. Come to that, I hate you, Father. Aww. No! Why? Your dad was looking out for you. Why did you leave me behind? If you came to protect me, you should have done a proper job of it. Aren't you going to bother defending yourself? I'm talking to you. Father. I'll forget it. I don't know you anything but an arrow into your hide. I'm not letting you off this time. It's time for you to take your medicine. And then I'll drag you home, kicking and screaming if I have to. Alright, there's that. I'll still survive it. I'm gonna risk it. Oh. Well, crap. I don't get to show that cutscene. Oh well. Kind of fitting, though, that I don't get to show that one, of all of them. There we go. Niles is down. A Bolt Naginata. He's not gonna move, is he? I don't have him on the right side, do I? No, I've got him on the correct side. Oh, that's the problem! I want to show as many of these as I can. Not worth it. It is not worth it. Going for that. There's that. Can't move you.
Dad!
Dad, is that really you? This is great! I thought I'd never see you again. Guess what? I made a bunch of new friends and I figured out how to use the Fujinumi. I was pretty excited to show you what I've learned and to see what you think. I'm not expecting you to gush. I know you're not great at expressing yourself. But I love you, Dad. If I can make you crack a smile, that'll be plenty. This is getting awkward, Dad. Are you ever going to say something? Dad? I get it. It'll be alright. I'll get you back to the way you were before. Just make sure that when I jump into your arms with joy, you catch me, okay? There we go. That's actually worth it. Ah, now that I think about it, some... Jerk! Okay. Again, jerk. Defensive 18. Attack 34. What calculations say that's not quite gonna be a lot. Alright. Not worth it. Not worth it in the slightest. She'll be out of range! Oh, thank God. Thank you for that saving grace. That rescue was exactly what I needed. Alright. Now, to the main event. Dragon Breath. I haven't talked about this much, but... Anodkos is a jerk. Oh my God, he's a jerk. I'm gonna wait here. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Endless streams, countless realms collide. Hope falls only to rise like virtue high. Is this a defense mechanism? Oh. That's the thing. I have no way of lowering his defense safely. And I will. Ah! Is it physical or magical? The breath of the first fell drag cannot make a follow-up attack. Prevents poison damage. Prevents lethality, poison, and counter offensive skills. So don't try that. I want to see just Shining Bow, Steel Bow. She's instantly dead if that happens. Small amount to a nearby ally. Kana. We'll at least be able to survive it. I knew you were going to do that. These are forced to be seen in cutscene. No exception. You know it's a final boss maneuver. 11 twice. His defense falls. Siegfried, go for it. $12. He's down to 37. Alright, I gotta go quick. You jerk. Oh, no spells! Well, that was a little awkward. I'll go with the Silver Axe. That's actually worth it. I can't strike you! You're a jerk. Not quite worth it. 11 twice against 30. He'll actually survive that. Seal defense. How much damage would you deal? You block his attack! Alright. Wayne Festival. That raises him enough. Alright. Bestone. Bestone plus. 33 twice. 27 twice. I'll go 27 twice. I don't want to drop my stats. Ozma's down. I don't get to see the... that segment. Alright. I've got a couple of healers over here. Physic. You have a Sun Festival, actually. Switch staff, Sun Festival. Heals you to 31. You could still take another hit. I'm gonna leave you there. The reason I'm not actually doing an offensive maneuver with this is because of a couple of things. Number one... oh god, she would die immediately. Because of a couple of reasons. The first reason is purely simple. Oh, dear. That ain't a good... that ain't a good. What's your attack at? 30. I'll wait for him to get closer. Alright. It's gonna drop him to 25 with 0% chance to crit. He'll block the next attack, no problem.
Try not to die.
He'll block the next attack, no problem. 9 and 9. Alright. I have to go quicker. Slightly faster than most. Brynhilder. Spear. Would you be able to take it out from there? 2 strikes, you've got a block. Let's do this. Block it, Soleil. Block it! Block it! Thank you. That was close. Alright. That hand is done. Mend. Heal him immediately. Switch! Moving over here. Sun Festival heals him to 31. That's actually gonna help out a lot. I have now no doubt you're gonna make sure this lands. Alright. Block inbound. And 11. There we go. That's the first arm. Use the Dragon Veins to reach Kana, isn't it? How much damage does he deal? 29. Okay. Rumble Vetter's your only offensive capability. I'll still survive it, but I don't have faith that I can for very long. Okay. Oh no! That is a jerkbag move. Hang on a second. Okay, good. Megayato twice. One shot! Never mind. It's well worth it. Alright. Okay. Mark these guys as a helpful guide. Show the length that they can rush in, kill my guys, and end my life. Oh my god. This is freaking tough. Alright. Let's see, what's your range? Are you not going to attack, Panankos? Come on. I'm served up on a silver platter. Strike forth. Yeah, a lot of my my two beast killer units are on the opposite side of the arena than a lot of my units. Rescue broke, I know, but it's kind of worth it. Hand axe, worth it. Can Shiro get there? Just barely not far enough! Okay. Dwyer? I don't have another rescue staff I can use over here. Here we are. I knew this was gonna happen. Dragon Fang for 19. Never mind, we haven't seen it. 29! Another Dragon Fang for another 29 damage! Dang. Thank God! Okay. I would do 16 twice. He deals 35. Waiting here. That's just kind of sad. 100% critical hit. I didn't even expect that. I'm gonna go ahead and move you up here. Hiker and Club. Not yet. Not yet. It's not worth it yet. I gotta find a way. Alright.
I'm with you all the way.
Go on, Kana. That's 35, survive with 3. That was the final blow needed to take him out there. Is that the final blow of the chapter? Did I really do this in one try? Did I do this in one try? No. We got one last move. One more. One more maneuver. That's all I need. We have another tiger. We have another rescue. Okay. I have an idea for what I need to do. I'm gonna drop you. Alright. Dragon Vein. Still isn't enough power. Just a little more would do it. Alright. I kinda want Sigvard's help. There! That's exactly what I needed! Sigvard's out of harm's way now. Get them up there. Get them up there. They need help. So do I, technically. What kind of help do I need? I'm playing a Fire Emblem game, and I haven't figured out how to... Oh, dear. How much damage do I deal? 12 twice! You have a Sun Festival. You have Mend. You have Physic. What's the range on Physic? 1 to 7. Oh! Oh! I figured that might come in handy. Physic. There we go. That helped. Whew. Okay. Trade. I want that rescue. That gets Dwyer over here. So now I can heal from a distance. There we go. Alright, whoever he attacks. 5 and 6.
Let me try.
Alright, there's that. Thank God I am able to use everybody effectively now. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Whoa! That's actually helping out. Omega Auto. Twin Strike. That's all I'm gonna block this. I would still take that kind of damage. Alright, let's see. You're in a bind, and you're losing sight. Your army falls to fate. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with random, half-baked lyrics, alright? They make it sense on paper, not in my head. Or they kind of make sense on paper, not in my head. I want to fire from here. 2113 won't take him out. It's an extremely dangerous confrontation. Alright. Dad? Hey, Dad! You look weird. Don't you recognize me? It's Shiro! You know, your son! Wake up, Daddy! Say something! Ugh, you gotta be kidding me. I finally get the chance to bust out the Raijito, and now I don't even want to. This is your sword, right? Shouldn't you be yelling at me to give it back? Aren't you gonna say I'm not ready yet, and that I'm still too inexperienced? Come on, get mad like you always do! Damn it all. I know I've gotta cut you down, right? You know I've gotta cut you down, right? But I'm doing it to save you. I want to hear you laugh again. I want you to mess up my hair like you did whenever I scored a hit on you. And yeah, it'd be nice to even hear you shout at me again. You're not allowed to die until I've proven myself once and for all, damn it! Beast Stone. Would that be worth it? I mean, now that I block off halfway for the other guy. Hilder takes you out. I set up a nice defense against Saizo. Saizo still has a chance at hitting from there. It's an extremely dangerous confrontation. Question now becomes, how do I do this? A single shot. I forgot he had that. I completely forgot he had that. Thank God. Okay. That restores HP to everybody. Except... Oh, no, even Kana. I would rather hear that conversation, but... That's a very dangerous confrontation. Let's try it! Okay, good. You're down. I need to figure out... Take you down from a distance. That works out too. Okay. Be stoned twice. I take 21 damage. I'm still up and kicking though. Works for me. Great festival. All right. Oh God. I forgot he had the upper hand. Okay. $26. 5 and 6. Every hit helps. Every hit helps. Mega Auto twice. That's 12. 12. I take 17. Nope. Missed. Take another 12. Go for it. He deals 26 damage. I'm still able to work around that. Okay. Done with Saizo. I mean, I technically could win with you. Question now, how do I want to proceed? Alright, that's technically good. Okay. Who's left? Right. Kana. I'm gonna wait for it. Knew he was gonna do it! Knew he was gonna do it! Miss, 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 miss. Either way, I'm still gonna win. Down to 5. Land it! Yes! This is the end! Oh, the DLC is finished! And I've got the final item. That is all I wanted out of this. Whoa. This is unventured territory for me. What?
Thank you.
Thank you for waking me. I was having a long dream. It was about a kingdom where humans and dragons, they lived in peace. But at some point, my befogged mind turned that dream into a nightmare. Your song, that voice still echoes in my mind. It saved me. It woke me. And you two. You mean us?
Sorry.
My apologies. It seems that you two kept the promise you made to me then. I always believed that you would. What is he talking about? Did we make a promise?
Yeah.
Yes, a promise that spanned vast realms of time and space, fulfilled by the power inside those crystals of yours.
Hey!
Hey, is Mama alright? What about my Papa?
Be alright.
No harm has come to them. The world will return to what it was. Your father, your mother, all of your friends. You will find them at the end of the path that was meant to be. The one where I no longer exist. And you? I will finally rest among the brightly shining stars. I have lost the resentment that kept me chained. I've never felt such joy. Father? Lilith!
Come on.
Let me be your guide on your way. We'll find the star that shines brightest and go there together. I see. You have been waiting for me, haven't you? For a long, long time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lilith. Anankos, what of us?
I believe in you.
I believe that this dawn will never end. Children of man, live your lives, and be careful not to lose your way. Now I implore you to forget me and all that happened here.
This ends here.
Let's go. Soon things will be as they were before. But there's still one thing left for me to do. Follow me, please. Such a pretty spring. What do you need to do here, Shigure? I must throw this pendant into the spring's waters.
Huh?
What? Isn't that pendant really important to you?
Yes.
Yes, but it has no more part to play in this world. Mother told me that when all was said and done, I must dispose of it, so that the pendant may never find its way into anyone else's
I
hands.
see.
Oh,
Thanks for backing me up.
thank you. I could not have kept this promise if I'd thrown my life away. It's because of all that you do. It's because of all of you that I can bear witness to this peace. You can't imagine how grateful I truly am to you, all of you. And now with Anankos gone, the power of our song will transform this world. Once you are back in your home realms, your memories should return in time. My heart's pounding to think of it. You think it'll be confusing for us? Oh, I think not. Most likely you'll return moments after being separated from your parents.
That went well.
I'm satisfied with that. All really will be as it was. Apart from Anankos' absence and the removal of our memories. I believe so, yes. It's so weird to think I probably won't see any of you again. It is to be expected. None of us exist in the other's home realms, after all. Perhaps if our kingdoms had been allies rather than enemies. But... oh yeah, there won't be a Siegbert at all in my world, huh? But just because we won't remember this doesn't mean it didn't happen. It's still a fact that we were here together, that we fought side by side. I hope that somewhere, deep down, I'll remember allying with the Hoshnans.
Yeah?
Yeah, same here. We got off to a rough start, Siegbert, but it's been fun. I hope we meet again someday. Somewhere. Somehow.
Yeah.
When it all started, I was so scared and lonely that I couldn't stop crying. But then people started helping me, and I managed to grow up a little. Even though it hurt sometimes. I had so much fun with you all, really.
Yes.
Even if we go back to our own worlds, I'll never Well, that's not technically true, huh? I'm definitely going to forget. We can't so much as hope to meet again, can we? How tragic.
Hey!
Do we know we'll all forget? I mean, even if just one of us remembers. What should they say to clue the rest of us in? That's a pleasant thought, but I doubt...
No.
Don't discount it so soon. Belief has power, you know. It sounds unbelievable, but sometimes that's what you gotta believe. Damn, listen to me. Never thought I'd be talking like this if not for the Kanas.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
It's our fault? You two are too adorable. But in all seriousness, it would be nice to have a passphrase. A passphrase. One we could recognize straight away. A splendid idea. It ought to be bold, distinct, stylish, mysterious. I suggest "Oh Glorious Wind" or "Streams of Hollow Radiance." If a stranger came up to me and said either of those things, I'd run away screaming.
Huh?
Ah, a fair point. The recipient may not remember the bearer of good news.
Well...
Any better ideas? We need something that works both ways. It shouldn't sound suspicious if you don't remember, but is clear if you do.
Oh.
Oh, I know. How about "It's good to meet you"? That works! It's true that's not suspicious, but it's not exactly uncommon either. How would the other person know if it was actually our first meeting?
Hey,
Personally, I think it's perfect. Yay! It's good to meet you is okay. Lost in the waves? Maybe I don't know what. It's good to meet you. Goodness. Our promise to each other will be to acknowledge this greeting with a smile. Can we agree on that?
Yes.
It's a deal! No matter what world it is, we'll just say "It's good to meet you" and bam! Instant friends every time. I mean, I guess if you want to put it that way.
yes.
Exactly. It's time, everyone. Make ready to return to your original realms. Oh! Bye, everyone. Thanks for the best playtime ever. I miss you so much, I almost don't want to go home.
I have written a
Precious
poem.
memories. I fear that they will soon fade, as if they were dreams. I don't want to wake up from this, from all of you.
Yep.
You know you're right. This doesn't feel like it was all a dream. It was all a dream now. Even if it is, and you're not my Kiragi, I swear my loyalty to you anyway.
Yay!
Aw, Hisame, you're too nice. To
Thanks.
think we started limping along. To think we started limping out. To think we started out limping along. Not even know who we are. Ah, jeez, Dwyer, why am I messing up your line? To think we started out limping all along, not even knowing who our enemy was.
Yep.
Turned out pretty okay, huh? Look at all the great people I met.
Destiny, please.
It was by
be here.
fate's divine hand that the stars preordained our meeting. Our parting was equally inevitable, of course, and yet I feel such sorrow. I know what you mean. It's even worse that we can't keep our memories.
No.
It may seem regrettable, but we knew this would happen. We chose this price over the unthinkable alternative. I, for one, regret none of it.
Right.
I'm with you. We won. We saved the world. Not bad for a day's work.
Got it?
Can't wait for you to forget all this and be as reckless as ever. Good thing you'll have me from your world looking out for you. With any luck, he'll have less of a mouth on him than you. How'd I get stuck with this guy as my liege? What did I do?
Goodness.
Come now, you two. Don't make me end today by separating you again. I wish there were some way I could with myself to remember what happened. There is such a thing as being cursed to remember. It's a favorite of mine. But something tells me it's better not to intervene in this case.
Oh, yes.
Yep, time heals all wounds better than any medicine can. But until some time passes, I'm going to miss you all so much.
Oh!
Don't cry, Midori. I can't stand to see a friend in tears. Even if we'll never meet again, take care, everyone. We won't feel this lonely for long. So excuse me while I cry now.
Oh.
I didn't want to cry either, but here we are. I guess I never thought I'd miss any of you this much. Aw, Valoria, turn that frown upside down. I want to see your adorable smile, not your quavering lower lip. Soleil is right. If we must part ways, let our smiles be the last thing we see.
Yay!
You heard the man! Happy faces or bust, everyone! Bye, Kana. You too, Kana. I hope to see you again someday. A light has broken through the clouds. It's a very welcome sight. It's been some time since the last true dawn I saw in this world. When I plunge this pendant into the spring, you will return to your realms. All memories of your time here will dissolve like foam on the water.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. Bye, Shigure. We'll miss you. Farewell, Kana. Farewell, everyone. I owe you all. I love you all. I'll never forget. I'll always remember you, my friends. And here comes end credits round number 2. Maybe.
You are the ocean's great waves,
Destined
to see life beyond the shore.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Anytime, any characters that we've defeated with different units, we'll see them taking them out on this screen. Definitely interesting. Whoever defeats the boss, I believe. Oh yeah, you did take out Kuragi. You did take out Makoto, didn't you? And I know that was the final blow. Aww. This is definitely Alright, that's cool. That's kind of cute. I'm kind of sad they're not embracing Bear. And thus concludes the final Xenologue. But I'm not done yet! I've got one more video set to come out tomorrow. But, before we get to that video, I didn't realize there was an extra set here.
It's good to meet you, Kana.
Aww. I didn't know that was gonna pop up. You got Point Blank! By far my favorite tome ever to ever be given. Point Blank tome! What does it do? Think of it this way. Archer right to the face? Boom! I can still fire my bow, regardless of whether it has a range of 1 to 2, 2, or 2 to 3, or 3. Regardless. There is a bit of a change up here. The Spy's Yumi that goes 3 and only 3 is altered slightly differently. It has a range of 1 to 3, not just a range of 3. Very handy. But Point Blank is an instrumental tome for making Takumi an extremely valid unit in your party. Not to mention, it makes him broken on the field of battle. With that being said, I've got one more video coming out for you guys tomorrow where I think we'll be able to cover the rest of the saga, but I'm going to be recording those this evening. I'll see you guys at that time. This has been N-Sight from Mindsight Games. I'll see you then.